Maybe do some yard. Some yard. There's some online head-to-head.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. The setting in this dome just serves to amplify the excitement of the folks in New Orleans as their Saints burst from the tunnel a moment ago. They're set, and we're set as well as the Saints get ready to do battle with the Tennessee Titans.
Let's roll, let's roll. Welcome to the stream, guys. Make sure you guys hit that like button, comment, and subscribe.
Has it teed up, and here we go from New Orleans. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 20.
On 2nd down, it's Henry. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. And he's got a man, Corey Davis. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
A gain of 9.
Tannehill finding Davis for a Titan first down. Steps away. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry.
Derrick Henry.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And he'll get this across the 40 and up to about the 42-yard line. Call it a pickup of 3, and also now likely a punt on their opening drive. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They'll try the air now with Tannehill. And caught by Henry. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area, and they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Bad news, they didn't get it on 2nd down. The good news is they still only need about 3 or 4 inches here on 3rd.
And the good play callers have looked at both situations. They thought to themselves, okay, make this call, I pick up the first down, already ready with that call. If I don't, this is what I'm going to come back with in order to pick it up.
Fourth down after the New Orleans defense holds serve.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
Here we go on fourth. Tannehill. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on fourth. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run with Henry. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
A first down carry for Henry, and he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. We're scoreless after one. Here's 2nd and 9. Back to throw, Tannehill. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Puts it up on Malcolm Jenkins, and he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
You've got to know as a quarterback that's going to be tough to outthink this guy in the defensive backfield. He's been at it 11 years now, so he knows all the ins and outs of the position, and he's in the right spot there to come up with the interception.
So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at the 20. So after the INT, it's Breeze. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Daquan Jones fighting his way home to get the sack. After the sack on first down, Breeze, and brought in by the tight end Cole. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, 66 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Now Sean Payton going to say, let's go for 2 on this one. Breeze now. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
At their own 34-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down. To throw is Tannehill. Escaping the pressure right. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. The Titans on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, Tannehill. It's caught by Davis. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 27 yards there on a very nice third down conversion. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. The tackle by Janoris Jacobs.
Ball carrier.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
3-yard pickup, and it's 3rd down.
Third and 2, Tannehill. And it's complete. Henry. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 1st down, Titans, gain of 12. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's...
Here we go, guys. Here we go. Here we go.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Rolling to his left. They set up the screen for Henry. And he'll get
good yards, good yards.
15 down to the 14-yard line. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
What?
It's intercepted. PJ Williams with a pick.
No.
No doubt, a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. The sack by Harold Landry, the former Boston College Eagle, coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. That's complete to his running back, Kamara.
Breeze pass.
Call it a gain of 5, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
A gain of 5.
Brings 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. And this time they'll just keep this on the ground. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Breeze looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. The final shot before half for Breeze. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Set now to go for the 3rd quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick.
And that drive stretch is insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Looking for Sanders here on the deep ball. And turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Bill Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A gain of 21. 1st down, Tennessee.
Gain of 21 yards.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the 45-yard line.
He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down.
On the keeper.
Here we go, here we go.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. 1st down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, Tannehill. Flush to his right.
Oh,
That
could have been bad again.
Corey Davis, the intended receiver.
You gotta punch this one in.
And it's 2nd down. From the gun, here's Tannehill. Flushed out right. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. Tenth carry now for Derrick Henry. And he gets the 1st down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. That's out to the left flat and complete. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Trying to push it in with Henry. And the D not yielding much.
Got a yard, got a yard. Just keep pushing.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Here's Henry. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Now on 4th and inches, they're going to want to talk this over. We get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. And no move to take the offense on the field. They're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed, he did not. They stop him. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And this shutout is going to continue as the defense holds again. They begin on the ground with Kamara. He'll get him a little space here up to the 5-yard line.
Kamara, the ball carrier.
The tackle was by the Boston College product, Harold Landry. They run it again with Kamara. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10.
Alvin Kamara.
Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. And that's going to leave him with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. Here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on third. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Down by Vic Beasley.
Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Saints. They'll be looking to expand their lead here. They've got the football as we start the fourth. Here's Hill now on second down. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Camara. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
That's good.
12 yards there and a first down. A couple of first downs have him to the 40 now on 1st and 10. Now left side on the swing pass. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
To Alvin Kamara.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
And 4 at the 46-yard line.
Back to the ground, it's Camara. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout.
Gain of a yard.
So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this 4th quarter. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, Hill. And this is caught with the ground. And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. The 20. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2, they don't get it.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wondered maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Down only to about the 46. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Saints' 46-yard line.
12 yards there and a first down.
Well, that's the fear any defense has when the quarterback gets involved in the running game. You don't usually account for him, and he's hurting them today.
Yeah, he's been very involved in the running game. Defensively, when you've got the coverage good downfield, how do you account for him, though?
Occasionally, you start to spy him. Take someone that has the same agility, who can dance with him, run with him, and try and keep him in the pocket.
Yeah, that'll be especially critical here as we come down the stretch in the 4th. Here's a quick throw.
They should have put a stamp on me to lock with it.
Inside the 15-yard line. Well, that's one of the drawbacks of running the RPO. If those linemen go into run block mode, you can't throw it if they're more than a yard downfield. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice game.
Derrick Henry, the ball carrier.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience,
holding.
Oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Third and long, it's Tannehill. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Cameron Jordan so tough to block as he gets in there to record the sack. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. And pressure gets to him again. Cameron Jordan, and that will force a turnover on downs.
Result of the play.
So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town on that.
They're down to none.
Yes, exactly right.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. Touchdown, New Orleans. Traquan Smith, 38 yards. And the Saints add on to their lead.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it to the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at second down. A shotgun snap for Tannehill, eluding the pressure right. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be 4th down. No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
It's now 4th down.
They snap it to Tannehill. Steps away to his left. He's going to let it fly. And it is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. Bree's going to throw here. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. That is caught. Traquan Smith. Touchdown Saints. Traquan Smith, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us, we're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
Lutz with the extra point, and that will bump the lead up to 26.
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Khalif Raymond now. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They are down big. They have not scored a single point. I don't know. Are they so defeated at this point you just want to get in the locker room and get the heck out of here?
That is one way to approach it. Sometimes, Coach, say, that's it, okay? It hasn't worked all game. There's no sense in doing something now. Let's get out of here. No one gets hurt. But others will look at it and say, we still have an opportunity to do something
on the line.
Exactly. You have pride on the line, execution as you look forward and get ready for your next game, and a message to your team. We're not going to quit no matter what the battle is. We're going to finish this thing out.
So this one a victory here for New Orleans, and this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
Well, they absolutely pitched a shutout, so it can't get much better than that, right? The defense led the way, but the offense did their part as well. They moved the ball up and down the field, so you've got to like what you saw. What do they call that? A total team effort? I think when it's time to hand out game balls, guys from both sides will end up getting one.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaughan. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Saints are winners here as we say so long from New Orleans.